Ever thought about what your dog will never forgive? Dogs are incredibly loyal, but they have emotions and memories that shape their behavior. While they can be forgiving, some actions can break their trust forever. If you've ever wondered what could cause lasting resentment in your furry companion, you're about to find out. Some of these may surprise you, and you may even recognize certain behaviors in your own pet. Imagine this. You come home after a long day, expecting your dog to greet you with excitement, but instead, they hesitate, their tail low, eyes wary. This isn't just a bad mood, this could be a sign of something deeper. Today, we're revealing 10 things a dog will never forgive, and how you can avoid making these mistakes. From broken trust to emotional scars, we're diving into what truly matters to your dog's heart. Welcome to the Pet Perspective, where we explore the incredible world of dogs. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for in-depth videos on dog behavior, training, and care. We're passionate about helping you build the strongest bond with your furry best friend. Now, let's dive into the first thing a dog will never forgive. First up, breaking their trust. Dogs thrive on consistency, and if you constantly betray their trust, whether by tricking them into a bath, pretending to throw a ball, or worse, yelling at them unpredictably, you're damaging your relationship. A dog that no longer trusts you will become hesitant, anxious, and even distant over time. Trust, once broken, is incredibly difficult to rebuild. A dog remembers how you make them feel, and if they associate you with dishonesty, fear, or discomfort, they will act accordingly. Have you ever seen a dog cower when their owner approaches? That's not love, it's fear, and it's heartbreaking. Next, neglecting their emotional and physical needs. Dogs are social creatures that rely on interaction, love, and care. Ignoring them, failing to provide attention, or leaving them alone for long hours without stimulation can cause deep sadness. Dogs feel loneliness just like humans, and prolonged neglect can lead to depression, destructive behavior, or even health issues. If your dog starts avoiding eye contact, stops wagging their tail, or withdraws from activities they once loved, they might be feeling neglected. And let's not forget exercise. Dogs need physical activity not just to stay fit, but to release pent-up energy and stress. A dog left alone all day with no walk, no playtime, and no mental stimulation is bound to feel ignored and unloved. Abandonment is another major betrayal that dogs struggle to forgive. Whether it's leaving them at a shelter, giving them away, or even just going on long vacations without proper care arrangements, abandonment leaves emotional scars. Dogs are pack animals, and being separated from their human is devastating. Some dogs develop severe anxiety and never fully recover from the trauma of being left behind. Even when you return, they may act differently, distant, overly clingy, or fearful of being left again. The pain of abandonment runs deep, and a dog will never forget the feeling of being discarded. One of the worst things you can do? Physical abuse. Even if you think a light tap or an occasional harsh shove isn't a big deal, to a dog, it's a massive breach of trust. Dogs do not understand physical punishment the way humans might think they do. It only creates fear and anxiety. If you hit, kick, or handle your dog roughly, they will remember. This can lead to fear-based aggression, avoidance, and long-term emotional trauma. Even yelling can be terrifying for a dog. Dogs don't process loud scolding the way we do. They hear it as unpredictable aggression, and it makes them anxious, confused, and frightened. Forcing them into uncomfortable situations is another thing dogs won't forgive easily. Have you ever forced your dog to interact with someone they were clearly scared of? Or dragged them into a loud, overwhelming environment? Dogs rely on their instincts, and when you ignore their signals of discomfort, it damages their trust in you. Pay attention to your dog's body language. If they back away, lower their ears, or freeze up, they're telling you they don't feel safe. Imagine being terrified of something, only to have someone you trust push you right into the situation. That's exactly how dogs feel when they're forced into uncomfortable experiences. Yelling and harsh discipline are common mistakes dog owners make. While you may think shouting at your dog will correct their behavior, it actually does more harm than good. Dogs don't understand yelling the way humans do. Instead of learning from it, they associate it with fear and unpredictability. A dog that is frequently yelled at may start hiding, avoiding you, or even developing anxiety-related behaviors like excessive licking, tail tucking, or refusing to eat. Instead of yelling, use positive reinforcement. Reward good behavior rather than punishing bad behavior. Dogs respond much better to encouragement than fear. Ignoring their pain or illness is another unforgivable act. Dogs are masters at hiding pain, but that doesn't mean they aren't suffering. If your dog suddenly stops eating, avoids movement, or seems unusually quiet, don't brush it off. Many dogs suffer in silence because their owners fail to recognize the signs. Leaving a medical condition untreated can make your dog feel abandoned in their time of need. Imagine how frustrating it must be for them. They can't speak, they can't ask for help, and they rely on you to notice when something is wrong. If you ignore their suffering, they will feel helpless and alone. Isolating them or keeping them chained up is heartbreaking for a dog. Social isolation is a form of psychological torture for these highly social animals. If you constantly leave your dog outside alone, tie them up, or refuse to let them be part of family activities, they will feel rejected. Over time, this can lead to severe depression, anxiety, and even aggression as they try to cope with their loneliness. Dogs are meant to be companions, not prisoners. A dog left alone for long hours will not only feel betrayed but will also develop behavioral problems due to frustration and loneliness. Taking away their favorite things without reason can also create resentment. Dogs develop attachments to their toys, beds, and even certain household spots. If you suddenly remove their bed, throw away their favorite toy, or stop letting them on the couch without warning, it confuses and upsets them. They don't understand the logic behind it, and it can make them feel insecure in their own home. Dogs, like humans, find comfort in familiar objects. Taking that away abruptly can make them feel unsettled and anxious. Finally, breaking promises. If you always say, "We'll go for a walk later," but never do, or promise a treat that never comes, your dog will start to lose trust in you. Dogs remember patterns, and if they realize your words don't match your actions, they may stop responding to commands or following you with the same enthusiasm. Consistency and follow-through are key to maintaining a strong bond with your dog. If you want a dog that trusts you, be someone they can rely on. Now that we've uncovered these 10 things a dog will never forgive, think about your own interactions with your pup. Have you made any of these mistakes? It's never too late to rebuild trust and strengthen your relationship with your dog. Which of these surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth dog behavior analyses. Share this with fellow dog lovers to help them avoid these common mistakes and build a stronger bond with their pets. What do you think? Did any of these things surprise you? Have you ever seen your dog react in a way that made you wonder if they were holding a grudge? We'd love to hear your experiences. Drop a comment below and share your story, whether it's something funny, surprising, or even heartwarming. We read every comment and love hearing from you. If you're passionate about understanding your dog's behavior, building a deeper bond, and ensuring your dog lives their best life, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos packed with helpful tips and insights. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. It helps us reach more dog owners and share these important insights with a wider community. And if you think your friends or family could benefit from this, share the video with them. Let's spread the knowledge and make sure every dog is treated with the love and care they deserve. Also, keep an eye out for our next video, where we'll dive into the signs that your dog may be secretly stressed or anxious, and you might be missing them. It's packed with info you won't want to miss, so make sure to stay tuned.